In section 3, you'll hear a conversation from a lady who is calling a company to inquire about renting a caravan for her family's holiday. You now have 1 minute just to read through the questions. Section 3 will start now.
Hello, Fast Supply Car Rental. How may I help you?
Good morning. I'm calling to gather information about your car rental services. I'm an American visiting your city with my family on a holiday next month.
Great. It's our pleasure to help. Could you please provide your name and contact information?
Sure, my name is Stacy, and my phone number is 041965700156.
Thank you. I've got that. And how would you like to receive our quotation for the rental? Would you prefer an email or a physical copy sent by post?
I would like a physical copy sent by post, if that's possible. I prefer to read it on paper, but if you can give me an idea over the phone, that would be great too.
Of course, that's not a problem.
I'm interested in renting a caravan for a week, but I'm not sure about the price range. I'd like to stay within a budget of £50 per day.
We have a variety of caravans available at different rental prices, depending on factors such as the class of vehicle, its amenities and militides. Based on your budget, I would recommend our Explorer caravan, which is a good value and costs £39 per day. Does that sound acceptable to you?
Yes, that's great. I know the Explorer and it will save me £11 per day. A family holiday can be expensive, so this is perfect.
I'm glad you like it. Do you have any specific requirements for the interior of the caravan?
Can you tell me how many beds are in the caravan?
The caravan has one twin bed.
Oh, we are 3 people. My daughter, my mother, and me. Can we have an additional bed added?
No problem. We can arrange for an extra bed to be added.
In terms of amenities, a kitchen is most important to us, and a stove would also be necessary.
Our caravans, like the Explorer, come equipped with all the basic bedding materials you need, such as pillows and blankets, as well as basic equipment for daily life. We can also add additional items to the caravan according to your needs, such as a coffee maker.
Well, we also need a heater in case it gets cold at night, and a microwave.
I've made a note of all these requirements. Our caravans must be picked up from our company location, which is conveniently located near the city center, and we can offer a free pickup service from the center. Does that sound okay?
Unfortunately, we would prefer to be picked up from the airport, as we are unfamiliar with the local transportation system. Is that possible?
Yes, that's not a problem. In that case, I will need the driver's name and age for the insurance information.
My daughter, Chris, will be the driver, and she is 19 years old.
I'm sorry, but according to our regulations, drivers must be at least 25 years old. So who will be the driver?
Oh, I see. In that case, I, Stacy, will be the driver. Sadly, I'm a lot older than 25.
Okay, Stacy, I will add you as the driver. By the way, would you like to add any extra services or insurance coverage to your rental package?
I think I'd like to add a GPS navigation system, and I'd also like to make sure we're fully covered in case of an accident.
Excellent. I can add both of those for you. Our GPS navigation system is £5 per day, and for the full insurance coverage, it's an additional £15 per day. So, the total cost for the rental of the Explorer's caravan for 1 week, including the GP's navigation system and full insurance coverage, would be £813.
That sounds good. I think I'd like to go ahead and book the caravan.
Great. I'll just need a credit card to secure the reservation. Could you please provide me with the details of your credit card?
Of course. My credit card number is 11223344 and the expiration date is 12/29.
Perfect. I've got all the information I need. I'll go ahead and book the Explorer caravan for you now. You'll receive a confirmation email with all the details, including the pickup location and time.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate your help.
No problem. It was my pleasure to assist you. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to call us. Have a great day.
You too. Thanks again.
You have 30 seconds to check your answers. In section 4, you'll hear a lecture given by a professor discussing the habits of sleep amongst living things. You have 1 minute to read through the questions now. Section 4 will start now.
Good morning, everyone. In this lecture, I will be discussing the significance of sleep in both humans and animals. Sleep is arguably the most critical biological process across the animal kingdom. A person can live for up to 2 weeks without food, but just 1 week without sleep can prove fatal. Animals, particularly those needing to evade predators, fare even worse. Lack of sleep leaves them vulnerable to attack, regardless of whether they're reptiles, mammals, or fish. Now let's examine how different animals sleep, their reasons for doing so, and the issues they might face. Marine animals have to strike a balance between sleep and breathing. Take dolphins, for instance. They have to swim to the surface to take in air while sleeping. Similar to other big sea mammals, they keep one eye open and half of the brain active to ensure they're aware enough to breathe and stay alert for potential danger. This allows them to sleep with only one brain hemisphere in a slow-wave state. Birds have unique sleep habits largely because of the constant threat of predators. They typically sleep lightly. For example, Swainson's thrush, also called the olive-backed thrush, a medium-sized bird, takes hundreds of short naps lasting a few seconds throughout the day. During migration, migratory birds are able to function effectively on short naps. On the contrary, horses do most of their sleeping while standing up. Scientists believe that horses evolved this habit as a defense mechanism, allowing them to quickly flee from predators. By sleeping in an upright position, horses remain prepared to run at a moment's notice. At times, horses do occasionally recline for short naps. Despite their large size and muscular bodies, their bones are delicate, so lying in one position for extended periods can cause injury. Similar to humans, animals can also experience sleep problems. In a study by Dr. John Hedricks and Adrian Morrison of the University of Pennsylvania School of Veterinary Medicine, certain diseases were found to be linked to sleep states in animals. The researchers emphasized the importance of animal models in studying sleep disorders, as much about the topic remains unknown. The sleep physiology in animals is comparable to that of humans. So why do humans sleep? Scientists believe it helps consolidate memories, acting as a filing system for the brain. Without sleep, our thoughts become disorganized and muddled, leading to increased chances of accidents and bizarre behavior. Sleep is also believed to play a crucial role in learning, allowing the brain to process new information and establish new connections. Rats, due to their similar sleep patterns to humans, are frequently studied to increase our understanding of human physiology. In one study, rats were kept awake for nearly 2 weeks and their behavior was observed. The sleep-deprived rats struggled to remember what they had learned that day. For example, a rat was trained to recognize pictures of Parisian landmarks to get food. When awake, it would press buttons below the pictures of landmarks like the Louvre to receive food. However, without sleep, it would press buttons randomly. The fruit fly, a small insect that feeds on decaying fruit, has become a widely studied model organism in scientific research. This is because the genetic relationship between fruit flies and humans is so close that it allows scientists to match newly discovered human genes, including those related to sleep disorders, with the equivalent genes in fruit flies. This gives researchers a deeper understanding of the function of these human genes and opens up opportunities for developing new drugs to treat sleep disorders. In addition to being a valuable tool for studying sleep, the genetic structure of fruit flies is also an important resource for learning about developmental processes in humans. The close similarities between the fruit fly and human genomes allow scientists to use the fruit fly as a model for understanding complex biological processes. In summary, sleep is a crucial aspect of life that plays a vital role in the well-being of both humans and all other animals. Studying the sleep patterns and habits of animals, including the fruit fly, offers valuable insight into the complex mechanisms of sleep and the development of treatments for sleep disorders. Okay, I'm now open to answering any questions you may have.
And here is the end of our second practice listening test. You have 30 seconds to go through your answers and then we'll take a look through the answers at the end of this video.